What's up, fellow classers? It's Apollyon here, bringing you the end of the latest clan war we had against the level 9 clan Aztecas from Mexico. And I mean, these guys, they brought it. They had some really good attacks, especially early on. I think they fresh hit most of our top 8 bases with 3 stars, and a couple of them they did it on cleanup attacks. So I was really impressed, was really worried there that we were going to get a draw or a tie or whatever. And their bases were not that fantastic, but not horrible either. So we'll go ahead and show you what they did to our bases. But I don't know what happened towards the end. Maybe it's because we got a perfect war pretty early that demoralized them from going and doing the rest of their attacks. But they cleaned up all of our top 8 attacks, most of them on fresh hits, and then they petered out towards the middle on our 9s and 8.5s. And then they left a bunch of the Town Hall 8s. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Town Hall 8s, 6 Town Hall 8s, 7 Town Hall 8s that were not 3-starred, which just I've never seen that really. So somebody crushing the top 8 bases, and if worse comes to worse, shipping the Town Hall 9s to hit down to the 8s and at least clean them up. But anyway, they definitely brought some really good attacks, some good GoHos, good GoVaLos, LaLoons, Queen Walks, all that kind of stuff on our top bases, and just couldn't do the other stuff. So I don't know, and I also don't know how we got that 50% destroyed. That's really funny, actually, that this war has been over. But anyway, somebody just 50% destroyed a base on a war that was already over. So anyway, I do apologize in advance. I had all the attacks that I was going to feature written down with the strategies and all that kind of stuff, but I lost that paper, and we're going to kind of wing it here. So, bear with me, and let's go ahead and do a recap on the Town Hall 9s. All right, so for our first attack, we're going to say JLC coming down from number 5 and hitting their top number 1 base, which it looks like a Town Hall 10. It smells like a Town Hall 10, but it's not. It's a Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10 clothing. It does have 5 giant bombs, but I think everything else is just max Town Hall 9 defenses. Very high royals. I mean, look what JLC's coming in with, like mid-level 1915 royals. And he's going to go ahead and destroy this base. So, don't be afraid to go ahead and hit up. And, you can use these strategies that you hit for low Town Hall 9s all the way up to high-level Town Hall 9s. The base is not fantastic, but it's not a simple base. Max level walls for Town Hall 9 almost, and everything else. So we're going and sending in basic kill squad of Shattered Entry with Valkyries, and using the Barbarian King and Archer Queen. Trigger that Clan Castle Hound. If you haven't checked my video on how to handle Clan Castle Hounds, go ahead and check that out. This video is actually in there as well, but we don't show the whole entire thing from start to finish and explain it. So he's got most of the kill squad taken care of already as far as his. He's only got the royals up that are tanking here and the Valkyries. So that queen is working on the hound. So the enemy queen is down, and the clan castle is going to be taken down soon, but you can't wait on that for the hogs. That hound will not do any damage to them until it breaks. So he's sending in the hogs with 2 more heals left over after that quad quake, and just doing it counterclockwise. He uses that first heal on the giant bomb, loses a lot to springs, and unfortunately that hound has popped, and the queen has only taken care of half of them. So those lava pups are doing some damage on those hogs. Fortunately, he has another heal to go ahead and walk them through it, lose a lot more to springs, only 2 more defenses, 1 point defense left, and that queen locks back onto those pups that got away from her in the first place, and she's going to go ahead and take care of those and help those hogs out. So we do have a couple of pups up top that are hitting on those Valkyries, which is going to do quite a bit of damage, but not enough until those wizards will come in and go ahead and knock them out as well. Do a little cleanup on that. So everybody's helping each other out, and we've got our 3-star. We've got our first 3-star attack. So very nice hit, JLC. All right, so for number 2, we're going to watch Gatsby get a 6-star war, but he's going to get 3 stars on this attack with a Queen Walk and a LaLoon. So love to see that. Starts the funneling on the left-hand side with the wizards. Already drops his queen down there. And I'm not sure if I remember if this was a queen charge or a queen. I think it's a queen charge because I think he wants to get those 2 air defenses in towards the core and take out that queen as well. So, yep, uses those wall breakers under rage, which is going to get them pretty far into there. Easily open that first compartment up, and that queen is going to start walking in there under rage. Very little point defense that's on top of her, just some splash damage of wizard towers. Those air defenses are sitting ducks as far as, you know, getting taken out because there's really nothing to stop them. Queen is going to go, enemy queen is going to go down with queen on queen action and drops the poison to slow down the queen and kind of slow down that hound as well. We'll do a little bit of damage on it too. Drops a wizard behind to go ahead and speed things up under rage, and a minion to speed things up on the lava pup cleanup under rage as well. So they take care of that, and now the queen's only job is to go ahead and take care of these air defenses. So she'll take care of that mortar, and she'll take care of those other buildings on the left, and I guess she'll just completely snub that air defense on the right hand side. I'm almost sure he wanted to take care of that air defense, so he's going to have to improvise here as the queen walked away he wasn't ready for. The enemy queen is down, so he can technically deploy these those hounds and his loons in at any given time. He's going to start tanking for the hounds and the loons with the king on the bottom there, and sends 2 hounds in there from the bottom left, and our top left and bottom left. And they're getting hit by double air defenses, so he's got to take care of that first air defense really quickly. Sends that other hound in from the top. That is his last hound, which will get blown back from the sweeper, but finally make its way into that air defense. A great use of rage. Needs those loons to get in there and take care of that air defense as soon as possible, because there is another defense there. Drops a beautiful poison to take care of those air skellies. And those hounds, that hound is gone. It is destroyed, and there's still a full air defense that is up. That fortunately those balloons are coming in from the opposite end of the sweeper, take it out, and they're right on top of that air defense. So finally they'll get it done. That queen is full health and is tanking for those loons, which is just perfect for them because they'll take out that Tesla, and that queen is not getting down in energy at all. So finally that last Tesla goes down. Those wizards go and take out that last Tesla, which is, again, perfect timing. Way to improvise in there and take out that Tesla. That is the only thing that could damage that loon, as the cannon, it can't do anything to the loon in the air. So we are in cleanup right now, and we're finishing up with this attack. So very well done. Nice 3 stars. All right, so let's skip a couple of these number 3, 4, and 5. They are in my video, or at least a couple of them are in my video of how to deal with the hound in a clan castle. So let's go ahead and check out Big Einstein take out their number 6 on this common base. Please, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know the name of the base. I thought it was the moat. Somebody else told me that it was, I forget what it's called. But I thought this was the moat. I could be wrong. He's going to use a stone entry. We've beat this base a million times. We either come in from the top right or the bottom, like you're seeing here. All the traps, or all the giant bombs, are in that moat right south of the town hall, by the air defenses or under the expos and the air defenses. So he's going to go ahead and drop that max golem in there, drops a jump spell, and his royals are going to do some damage. That clan castle is filled with a hound, so he drops the poison to go ahead and just do some damage to it and potentially clean up some of the lava pups if he can break it up quick enough. The only thing is he doesn't really have any wizards helping out with that the hound. Only the archer queen is doing her thing. So he can send his hounds in here, as that clan castle poses no threat at this point to them. Trip the giant bomb in that one area, and he's got 2 more heals, which he's going to use one of them right now to push these hogs through. Still has 5 more left over to deploy, and another heal left over. That lava pup, that hound has popped, and it is now lava pup, so it is going to do a little bit of damage to these hogs. It does. It's definitely more than an annoyance, but fortunately it focuses on one of the max golems, or one of the golems with max health. that has not popped yet, and that is not going to do hardly anything to them. So they're going to go ahead and tank for those lava pups, and that is exactly what you want. Those hogs make it around the rest of the base, and now we're in cleanup mode. That queen will start to snipe out these pups if they ever get in range. As with the archers will go ahead and trigger those giant bombs. So all 4 giant bombs have been tripped. Those pups are still being annoying. The archers and the wizards will pick them off, and the big Einstein will get 3 stars. Very, very nice attack. All right, so let me refresh my memory here. Let me just jump down a little bit. Brando's attack is going to be in that how to deal with the clan castle one, a very, very nice attack. And we'll go ahead and check out I think it's a healer golem type of attack here, where he's going to drop a shattered entry, and one of the golems he's going to back up with heals. It tries to get in a couple loons for a 1-for-1 trade on these cannons. Unfortunately, it doesn't get the job done. It only gets done with 1 of those cannons, but that's fine. So it's going to be time to start in with this attack. Drops his own golem in there and backs it up with 2 healers, which will make it last quite a bit of time, and starts the minions up top there with the funneling. And I believe he's going to start on the bottom. He's bringing a GoVaLo shattered entry here with a jump and 3 heals. So he's not going to really rely on his kill squad to make it too far into this base, but he's going to want him to do quite considerable amount of tanking for his hogs, even though he has 3 heals. Drops that queen to start doing her own funneling and make it towards that golem. So the wizards are down on the bottom for funneling. That golem is still doing its thing with the healer. Won't be in range of the air defense, especially after this queen takes out that top air defense. So that's very, very nice. And then she will focus on that enemy queen. And I believe she'll have to use her ability. There we go. And she'll knock that queen out. So we're all done with that. Golems will take the jump. And the king and other kill squad will take the jump as well. And it's about time to start sending in those hogs now, as those that lava hound is triggered in the clan castle. We know it's in there. It's not going to do anything to those hounds that are the hogs that are deployed. And they're just making the kill squad's making its way through the base. And we're just waiting for it to get a little further so he can deploy those hogs in a surgical type of manner and sprinkle some of them in as the those point defenses are focused on that kill squad. The kill squad is running pretty low though, so he does have 2 more heals left over, as he's healed that kill squad once, and he needs these hogs to push through the rest of the base. They've already triggered 1 double giant bomb set, so we have 1 more to trigger. And he does have a couple Valkyries. That golem is being healed by the healer as well as those Valkyries, but they are unfortunately punching through a wall. So that hound is completely negated in this attack. And I don't remember if they tripped the double giant bomb here, but they'll be standing in heals, so they'll trip it 1 at a time. So very, very fortunate. So they're standing in heals the entire time, but they trip each set of the each one of the double giant bombs. And right now, is the queen dead? The enemy queen, or is she doing her thing? The king is on life support on the bottom doing cleanup, and yeah, the friendly queen is down. So there's really nothing that's going to pop this hound except right now where these wizards and archers get on, but too little too late. They clean up the last building, so they're not going to get anything done with that. So very, very nice attack. Way to hit up number 8 there. Let me just take a look at number 9. And check this attack out. All right, this was not one of the ones. Unfortunately, this is not a very good base to hit, a very internet base. Let me just check this one out too. We've already looked at the queen walk, so we'll skip that. And I do apologize, all of these are good attacks. That base is featured on the How to Handle a Hound video, so go check that one out. So we'll hit a couple lower Town Hall 9s or 8.5s here, and we'll watch a LaLoon, a GoLaLoon shattered entry here, low air defenses, or not too low, I mean level 6, Town Hall 8 level air defenses, and they're right by each other, which means that if this kill squad can get into that first compartment and jump into the second, they'll take out 2 air defenses and the enemy queen. Once that low enemy queen is down and those 2 air defenses are down, 3 lava hounds will be sent in, level 2, and they'll take care of these 2 remaining air defenses very quickly. So that first air defense is just about to go down, and that king is busting in. Unfortunately, he goes down, and these golems have to do the work. So they'll jump in, they'll take the jump into the second compartment. I think there is, I can't really see, I think there's a wizard that's on top of that lava hound. Unfortunately, it pops that, and the queen has used her ability. She will go down too. So the golems do take care of that air defense. So now it's time to send in the lava hounds. Sends in 2 from the bottom, rages up those loons as they're getting hit by 2 air defenses at the same time. So he still has 1 more lava hound that has not been deployed yet. So these loons have got to get their way in there. There we go. They're finished, and sends that last lava hound in from the bottom or the top left, and it's going to go ahead and tank for these loons as they're making their way through the rest of the base. I think all the hounds have been popped already, so it's up to these. No, I'm sorry, there is 1 more lava hound. So there's 1 almost full health lava hound. I'm sorry, there's a full health lava hound that's got to soak up these traps. And I don't think it's going to pop, but it is going to tank for some of these loons as it's making its way around the base, and we'll go ahead and help them out a little bit. But I don't think there's anything else that's going to go ahead and pop this hound. So they got that last defense to take care of. That poor lava hound is thinking that it's going to do anything to these buildings, which it's not. It's just going to have to look pretty and go around the base. So anyway, that is a 3-star attack. Very nice lower level LaLoon. And love to see that. And let's check out 1 or 2 more. Check out our newest Town Hall 9, or 8.5. He's got 10-2 royals. So again, you guys can use these strategies with very low level royals. He's going to use a quad quake, GoVaLo. Take a look at his composition levels. He's got level 2 Valkyries, level 4 Hogs, and level 5 heals. You guys ask other YouTubers, can I do these attacks with low level this and low level that? Yes, you can. You're just not going to be able to take out a max Town Hall 9 base. But this base has some, it's got some Town Hall level 10 Town Hall cannons, and everything else is max Town Hall 8. No. Wow, that is just completely wrong. He's got max level Town Hall 9 cannons and some other max Town Hall 8. So, it's not an easy, simple base. The design is not great, but he's using the strategies that we would use for a max Town Hall 9, just with a lower composition. Still has his heals and everything else. Deploys his kill squad in there, and that queen does not even have an ability, but is making its way through most of this base. In fact, I'm going to venture that it's going to make its way all the way through, because I don't see anything that's going to be able to take that queen out. That mortar is focused on her, but that mortar is not going to be able to take a queen out. So there's only 3 more defenses left. That queen is focused on that mortar, so it will definitely not go down. The queen will definitely not go down, and now everybody's on cleanup. So what a nice attack, especially with lower level troops. Just going to get even better as Doc gets those troops raised up there. So exactly what you want to do. Love to see those hits, and love to see the same exact deployment and compositions that you would use with very high level bases and high level troops. So keep doing that, and you will definitely have great success. And let's go ahead and check. All right, our last one, which I don't even know if this is a real Town Hall 9. Yeah, this is, again, a very low level Town Hall 9, or almost an 8.5. I don't even know if it can be called that, because it's only got 3 air defenses. So when you see a base that only has 3 air defenses, take care of it. Look at that. Zap Quake, those 2 close air defenses, and you can go ahead and do a LaLoon now. He's going to bring LaLoon with 2 dragons, and all he really has to do is get to that air defense, and the base is completely crushed. Unfortunately, there is a dragon in that clan castle, and that dragon and the queen is up. So they're going to do some serious damage to loons. Drops those dragons in there, and then deploys his royals on the bottom. It does not have any poison, because he used the quad quake in there and zap quakes for those air defenses. So these poor loons are just sitting ducks to this dragon that loves clumped up loons to go ahead and use his area of effect. And fortunately, those lava pups are going to go ahead and get a little bit of revenge. They will take that dragon out, and that's awesome. because it was looking pretty bad for those loons. Those skelly traps are doing some serious damage to those loons because there is nothing to clean them up. So that lava pup will go ahead and help them out with that as well, but a little too late. So now it's up to that friendly queen and the 2 dragons to take care of the rest of the base. There is only 1 Tesla up. That queen will almost take care of that and tank while the dragon does. And now we have a couple wizards and the dragons to go ahead and take care of the rest of the base. So nice hit. Unfortunately, I think this was probably a fresh hit. Otherwise, I don't think he would have done that same attack without bringing any poison or at least something to take out that dragon. But that's exactly how you take care of that. So was a good war. Again, very good props to the Aztecas. They brought it. I mean, they did a really good job. They just didn't finish it. That's all. So we enjoyed the war. We enjoyed the competition, and hopefully you guys got able to take some of these compositions, the deployment, the spells, and the timing. Go ahead and practice them. Get your 6-star clan wars and practice those 3-star attacks.